Hello guys, I'm ScherBR, and today let's just do the other stages from Valhalla South. I was only doing the blue stages because yesterday I was not feeling so well to record videos. I was just a little sick. But today I'm better, and let's keep up with the stages. And I was only doing the blue like I said, and this blue stages was up to the 40 recommend might. This last boss is very hard. And there was something I did. I fully invested on the weapon from this event. That's Valhalla. Let me check the name. Is Vorpal Shade, if I remember. Yes, Vorpal Shade. I fully invested on this weapon here. It's right now on skill level 4. It's a very strong weapon. It's the best boss killer weapon released so far. It does more damage than the Tremolo, than all other weapons in this game. It's a little stronger than the Jala Horn, that's considered the most strong weapon to deal damage in the game. We the players are trying to test the base damage from all the weapons, so we can maybe make a new tier list, but it's a little heavy. Test intensify. It will take some time for do this thing, because the game won't show us how much damage the weapons do. And they only said the new different names. Clean Blizzard says severe physical damage to a single foe. Severe, it's higher than very heavy. That very heavy is the most common name they use for 6-star weapons when it's regarding to damage. So this is a step forward and beyond the most common weapons so far. And that's why I really wanted to invest on this world. I don't have any boss killers weapons so far, and also this weapon becomes even better because it has the ice enchantment large. I do believe it's 20% raising damage, because the ice enchantment that does not say large, it's 10%. This one here maybe 20%. I need to test, but as it's a passive and it's already on this weapon, it means that the active skill already benefits from it. So it raises the damage even further, and there may be some characters in this game that can also raise the ice damage more, and this weapon will be even better in their hands. So okay, what I did was to summon 4 times, and I have gotten 6 copies of this weapon. And sorry, I gotten 5 copies of this weapon. One was from the one event, and there's 3 that I already used to raise the skill, and there's one more that it's here. It's one sub weapon here with Caradoc. What I was doing here is just do a different thing. I will equip Caradoc with a second staff. Let me just check if this is the staff I have to equip. Well, I still don't have another Shuruk. When I get another Shuruk, I will just equip it as secondary weapon from my Caradoc. And so I'll remove this weapon here and raise the base Vorpal Shade to skill level 5. Right now it's 4. 4 it's already good enough. It helps killing this boss from this event because it's very strong. It has a lot of HP. And guys, I really recommend investing on this world, because you need to spend at most 18k AP to 4 summons. I'm getting some problem with connection, but it's not here. It's probably because a lot of people are playing. I'm not so sure. So that's it. You can just get here and summon 4 times. You have enough for a maxed Vorpal Blade action skill. Don't use your duplicate Vorpal Shade to raise the limit break. Just use it to raise the action skill, and only after you have already 3 staffs, so you can have the max bonus. There's a lot of stuff that people was not so sure, but you can only get 1 bonus per character on this event, so you can just stack 3 event weapons on the same character. It won't work. So that's why I'm raising the action skill right now, because I just wanted to get more points, to get more staffs as reward. Okay, enough talking. Another problem with connection here. Not enough talking, let's do these other stages. This one here is the red one. We'll keep talking while we play the event. Okay, I have Les Joe as a follower. Les Joe is a very nice guy. He stays on Discord sometimes, and I got his ID there, and he already has this Hearst. I do believe this one will be very easy, but let's save Les Joe and just use any other character here because it's the first stage from the red stages, and the first is very easy. And while we do so, I'll show you how much damage my Iron Green is doing. You see that's the damage he's doing because it's not that strong yet. My Iron Green doesn't even have 5k attack, but it's enough to do a lot of damage. And my main Vorpal Shade is still on level 40. I need some embers. I don't want to spend Odin coins on metals. I don't want to use my divine fragments on embers. So I'll just have to wait, grab some from the shop and see how it goes from there. You see, he's very strong. Arne Green is already one of the best characters in the game right now because he does a lot of damage and he can be a tank if you get his unique orb. I still don't have his unique orb, but I plan on getting in the future. He will probably be my favorite character too. Whoa. And we just saw here the slime. This slime here gives you more bonus if you kill it. And when he appears, you just want to drop as many head crystals as you can. Every time I only try to raise the drop crystals to 100% when there's a slime on the stage. If there's no slime on the stage, I don't care. I just clear the enemies and don't care about the red crystals because the bonus can be as much as 10 times more. So battle without slimes is just not worth to spend time. Okay, this enemy is down. You see 2 slimes here that just gave me 200 contribution. If this was the highest stage of this event, it will be a way more contribution points. It will be around 1k and 800 contribution points. Just to see the difference, it's a lot of difference. It costs more AP to run that stage. It's way harder. You see some people trying to say that running the lowest stages is better, but it's not. Simply on the point that you get less badges. You see I just got 125 badges. When you're running the easy stages, you have one good thing against the people that are not running, and that's what I was seeing here. There's the beacon characters, and the beacon characters we can just get to them here and understand a little more. Lucian is back on this event, and he gets a 50 stage. You see, it gives 30 more drops from the yellow badge. All characters that have some bonus on event, they get a 50 page showing what they get. The damage from Lucian will be double. You see, it will be double. We can check another characters. They have also bonus from this event. Killing has bonus on the event. Let me check what she gets. She also gets plus 30 red badges and double damage. Let's check some more. John is also from the characters that are part of story. They get less. They get you see John here. She only gets plus 15 and 50% plus damage. So Lucian is worth to use because he's free and killing is free, but all other characters besides Jun are not. Then let's get back there. So when you're running the earlier stages, you just can bring all these characters and get all the bonus. But if you're just running the last stage, the background characters bonus won't matter that much because you're already getting a lot. The last stage you can get more than 500 badges. You see, Kashina is also back on here. Kashina will probably give 50% more damage and 15 more drops. So getting Kashina plus Lucian means 45 more drops. I don't care about this right now. I'll be using my squad, the same squad. I just want to prove that this squad can deal with all the stages. And I'll just use some not that strong character right now because I'm still on stage 2. Stage 2 is still easy. It was the highest stage on the past event. You see that Arn Green is enough to one-shot all common enemies. This word gives double damage too, and that's why it's just dealing a lot of damage because the enemies are weak to this element, and this word is also from giving a bonus damage. Everything's just easy with this word here, and we get one copy of this word from free, but I really recommend guys you to just summon from it. It's a guarantee for each step. You can lose anything from here. It's a guarantee. You can just raise it to the max. It's a good boss killer weapon. We will help a lot of people that are having trouble dealing with the towers because there's a lot of damage to deal with bosses. If you bring yours and plus a friend character with the same sword, you can just one-shot some bosses. Okay, I'll just use the tremolo. Oh, oops, that's not the tremolo here. This is the tremolo. And let's use the skill from Ernwing. You see? That's a lot of damage. It could probably one-shot this boss. Okay, you see, that's 314 drops without any beckoning characters. So if I was using beckoning characters, I will be getting 45 plus. And 45 plus here means something like 15% more. It's not that of a bonus. It works for most people. You see my achievement is plus 1k% because I'm using 4 event weapons in my characters, 1 in each one of them. It's easy to get this 1k% plus achievement because the game gives us in this event more than 4 copies of event weapons. And I only raised my action skill because I knew I had some more steps to keep playing. Oh no, this is now loading screen here. Let me just try to turn my data, 3G data on. Maybe this can help. I'll click retry. Just work. Okay, so let's do the last stage. I never fought this boss here. People were telling me that either the yellow or the red bosses can inflict a lot of debuffs, so I won't be playing with these enemies here. Let me just bring this under Energreen. This Energreen here is probably better than mine. Yeah, this Energreen here has 5.5k attack, and mine is still very low. Mine is 4k attack. Okay. Sorry. Let's go straight to the boss. Okay, so this one is down. Today is we need to kill plants, so probably imagining this stage is being a good option to kill plants and get your free gems. I'm really liking this event, guys. This event was just a turnaway point. The developers are just trying to make the game better, better for everyone, for free-to-play players, better for people that spend because they have guarantee. Rewards are better, so everything's better right now. I really hope this game can be successful. And it right now already has the better drop chance from all gachas I haven't saw in the mobile market. I'm pretty sure it's the best gacha drop rate. The problem still is the free gems. We don't have many free gems on the game. Hope they fix this part. Oh, you see that's a slime here. If there's a slime, we have to just farm head crystals. Okay. Caradoc is enough to raise a lot of drops from red crystals. Norn is good too. They don't really work that well together. Last hit from Norn can misses a lot. Okay, it's probably 100%. Yes, that's 100%. And I got 900 contribution just by killing this slime. You see the difference from the first stage is very, very high. Okay, so that's the boss, Hellsack. I'm pretty sure this boss will be very easy because you see, besides being weak to the ice and light element, he's also weak to Great Swords. And Great Sword is the sword from the event that deals damage, so let's just use this one here. Yeah, he has a lot of HP because... Okay, I used my 200 greens, now I'll be using the Purify attack. Let me just equip. Okay, so now it's just common damage. Okay. Without event weapons, this guy here will be a great problem, I can see. So that's also a good reason to work on your Vorpal Shade weapon and just make everything easier here. If this was a bad weapon, I would not recommend, but this weapon here is the best damage dealer weapon right now, so that's why I'm recommending it. Okay. Even if there's no slime, the boss stage is also worth to raise the contribution points to 100%. But I was not playing with this guy here because these bosses are very strong right now. And the slimes are still more important than the bosses themselves. You see 549 points from contribution points. Sorry, for badges. The contribution points is right now I have just gotten 16k points. This achievement being 1k achievement, it helps a lot. You see I just got another Shuruk, a platinum hammer. So what I'll be doing now is just raise my Vorpal Shade to max skill, and let's just go here. Oh no, I need to get from my gift box. Let me just change this picture here. You see, got the Shuruk. So because I got the Shuruk, I can just go to synthesized weapon. And I need to unequip from Caradoc first. So I'll just equip Caradoc with this staff, the Shuruk. Okay, it's level 1, and you see I'm not upgrading because I only want one Shuruk. So right now we just go to synthesized weapon. And now raise the action skill from my Vorpal Shade to max. Let me also do this here. Okay. Added some tempering stone so I can raise it together. Okay, now my Clean Blizzard skill is maxed. And with this we just end this video. I will just do the next one, but this one is finished. Thank you guys for staying with me, and thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't, and see you in the next video.